It's fine, to be honest. Oh, okay, let's see. So, let's see. I am capped. Why the fuck am I capped? Why am I capped? I saw I used up... Okay, why am I also like TPing in the wrong place? I saw I used up all my resin yesterday. Yeah. Why on earth am I capped? I don't know. It's fine, to be honest. Okay, let me do this. I guess let me do this quickly then. Then we can start... I guess the Asmoday world quest, right? Oh boy. I don't even know where they even saw that quest. I know it's in the new monster area, I think. Yeah, it should be actually. Nope, not attack. Okay, let me see. Next page is not a new region, right? Oh, I mean, not a new map, right? Is it just Nicole and Lowen? Oh, and the Arkham quest. Yeah, no, the next one should be just that. Okay. That's good, I guess. Hold up, let me bring something up quickly. What the hell? Oh, maybe. No. No. Okay. I also forgot, what the fuck does CYC1 do then? Well, on the new odds, shouldn't there be a new map? No. Just because a new odds, it doesn't mean there's a new map. They can just add it to, like, some place, right? They can just add the domain to an area. They'll probably add a domain up here somewhere, or here. Because I think that's what they did with, this place. Because I think they retroactively added, this domain. It wasn't there originally, I believe. Was it? No, it wasn't, because if I recall, this was added in 6.2? Yeah. Bro, I'm living, tired of living like 300 sigils. I mean, they literally just added them out of this patch. And I very much doubt that they'll add a new patch even on 6.7. I mean, they might do a summer thing. Actually, I'm not sure if they will, to be honest. But because, you know, just now is literally in a patch and a half. No, 2 patches. So yeah, like, would be surprised if they had a map in 6.7. But I will say, Notcry has been small. Notcry do be small. Because I'm pretty sure the Notcry expansion was just this? I don't think... Yeah, it was literally just that. That was the only Notcry expansion. Because this is technically separate and is more monsters. Yeah, literally we only had 1 expansion, Notcry. Which do be kind of like... Because freaking Natlan had... Ochaka Natlan. Yeah, no, Ochaka Natlan with this section. This section. And like 3 large updates. Or large maps. And that's not even including like the Dragon Lords area, right? Yeah. Notcry has been like fairly small. Which has been like, eh. What the hell is this short? Oh wait, I've seen this actually. Yeah, I think I've seen this. League proximity. I mean, to be honest, anything with proximity chat is kind of like... Yep. Okay.
You're respawning in 5. Spit it out. It's too late. Bye.
Okay, up that. Okay, let's see. Let me finish this. Fill that up. That's alright. I'm pretty sure this is done already. Yeah, that's done already. Cool. Also, another short. It better not be a dog shit link. Does it look like it's dog shits? Okay, free run clip, sure. Just because it's a free run clip. Well, not even a free run clip, but you know. Let's see.
What the? Now look down. Look down.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's see. Look at this. This. There we go. I don't think there's any, like... Well, not backstory, but anything... do we need, like, for preamble for this thing, do we? No, I don't believe so. Is this one right? Complete the other quest to start. Remaining 2 quests? Okay, is this one? Sure. What's it like remaining 2 quests? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, let's just go and start it. And see how much we can get into it. Oh my god, I have not done any of the Selenium Chronicles. You know what? I'll start them next patch and do them before Not Cry ends. Oh boy, how have I not done any of them? Okay. Alright, wait, fuck, this thing's not voice, is it? Ah, I would have to voice this. Oh, I guess good thing I waited until my throat was fine. Damn, they really should, like, set the world quest to be voiced, because goddamn. This is gonna be slightly annoying. Then again, I guess we are actually gonna see how Jet sounds like next patch, so which is nice. Do I want to talk to this? No, I do not want to talk to them. Goddamn, where is it? Go to the Baiju guest house, 4,000 meters away. Excuse me? What is this? Why the... Oh, this is for the Leeway thing. Right, because I freaking fixed Zibai's thing. Umbrella. Right. Your birthday's in November? Is it? Yes, it is. My birthday do be in November. Oh, right. Wait, isn't this the one where we kind of like got forced into when we came to this place at the start? Where we kind of like saw the odd man's POV for something? What do you mean it is? I literally figured out when my birthday is. What do you want? Like after... I think after like turning 9... No, not even 19. Like 22 or something, I like stopped forgetting my birthday. Some people just won't listen. I already told you. Now's not the time to go up the mountain. Why are we going up the mountain again? Easy, the old man. Let's calm down and talk this out. Oh, right, because like he saw something in the temple, right? We're just getting along just fine earlier in the night, brew. But the moment I mentioned I was heading to Windrush Peak, he grabbed me and dragged me all the way here. So old you forgot. Okay, I'm not that old. I'm not even 30 yet. Come on now. Oh, Huffman, what's going on here? As you can see, old man is trying his best to keep people away from Windrush Peak. All right, his name is literally Old Man. Right. Anyway, let me introduce. This is Liphart, an adventurer. What I saw, what I felt, it was terrifying. Surely you don't wish to hear it. You're gonna tell us anyway. Doesn't look like I'm going anywhere today, so let's consider it an extension of our drinking and bragging session from earlier. So what sort of great peril are we facing here? The sanatorium's haunted. Seriously, I saw them ghost with my own eyes. I just realized the guy literally doesn't have a mouth. They just drew lips. Ghosts? It happened last night. Ah, okay, yeah, this is like the section where we kind of like got up to and then dipped. Because I didn't want to do it then. Okay. Is this like the old man POV? It is the old man POV. Slow down, Hapuna man. Slow down. What the fuck is that name? Hapuna man. Show the sunset. What a sunset are? A fox must have boarded from Windrest Peak. Hope it's not nesting inside. Although I do like what they're doing though. Like with the perspective thing. Oh, that's quite a square. Everything's just breaking down here. This place is too long. Okay, never mind. This texture skipped. Weasel thief? Well, it looks like I won't be needing reading glasses anytime soon, but those weasel burrows, worse than foxless. Never mind, thinking more about this. Yes, let me, the poor old man, deal with this. I think they forgot to, like, make the weasel disappear. I mean, we could just grab it, but sure. God damn it, we can't even jump. Investigate the anomaly. Oh, the light's broken. Come on, Hobbitman. Why the barking at the cemetery? Ye howled at the scent of death, but lacked the courage to rush headlong into the tranquility for eternity. That was quite the cracker of a line, huh? Okay, never mind. His finished watch just went. Never mind. The freaking sentence just dipped. The bed just moved. They're having ghost sex. That's why it moved. What the? Just a lizard. It wiggled out. What the fuck was that? Where are you going up, man? Is it like bugged or is it like meant to be like this? Now why is there a young girl in the night in the cemetery? Looking at her own face. That's literally her own face there. Oh my god, she's a ghost. And that's how that happens. I saw it on my paycheck, and the responsibilities that come with it. What are you bemoaning how little you make as a doorman? I'm not just any doorman. I oversee demolition work and cultural heritage preservation. Yeah, they literally just drew on lips, by the way. They're not actual lips. Though, yeah, the pay is bad. Well, then I swear on my reputation as the tavern. A most serious oath for us monsters. Yeah, a bunch of drunks, okay. I should really investigate this myself, but I have to meet up with the Knights expedition, who are returning to Dormant Port. Sorry about this, traveler, but could you check out the sanatorium for me? Kind of sorted scary stories like that usually mean something big is at play. Then what about the super scary stories? The truth behind those is usually basic scientific facts. How about superstition can be harmful? It's fine, I know my way around the fight either way. True, whenever we've run into ghosts before, most of them were actually pretty easy to talk to. Have we run into... No, we have run into ghosts. I was going to say, have we? We have. So there really are ghosts in this world. No, it's just all the strange elemental powers and scientific phenomena at work. In that case, I won't go today. I'll just stay in Dormant Port and have some drinks. Okay, so they're gonna have drinks while we go in. Okay. Long day in the mountains. Okay. Head to the sanatorium. I think we have a TP. Yes, we have a TP. Nice. We don't actually have to walk there. Odd man said it happened at night. Let's wait until nightfall before coming back. Wait until 8 PM. What time is it? Midnight. Okay, so they should count. This is literally night if it's midnight. But sure. Okay. Now we're just waiting. So, how's everyone's day been? Okay, no, we're not waiting now. Go to the cemetery. It's a big ass Venti statue. Otherwise, like a weird call, like coming back. Take the tomatoes. Take the chest.
天からの贈り物ね。ありがたくいただきましょう。
And look at this cemetery. It's as we thought, there's nothing in the graveyard. Old man must have made a mistake. So, look at the portrait on this grave. The ghost looks so young. Well, was so young. There's a sad story behind this one for sure. Went missing? Are you friends with my sister too? What? Sister? You look exactly the same. Well, they're sisters. I'm assuming twins? The sister? So you've got to be the younger sister of the person buried here, right? Well, are you also her friends? I don't think we count. Also, I just realized. It is like a new NPC model, isn't it? Yeah. You scared the old man at the gate last night. So the knight sent us to investigate. I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her. I didn't expect that rumor to be true. A rumor? That those who get to the sanatorium will stay there, or something similar. Sanatorium? In her letters, my sister said the sanatorium was about to close, and that she was going to go somewhere far away. Maybe she was running away. Maybe she went traveling around the world or something. Or that. No, wait. Her gravestone's right here. Sorry. What? Oh, wait. Okay, actually, true. Wait. Did they find a body then? I mean, it doesn't... You don't really need a body to, let's say, someone's dead and, you know, make a grave for them, right? But... you would need, like, let's say, some reason to think that the person's dead. It's alright, before I came I thought the same way you did. It took me some time to prepare myself before I could come here to look for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night and ended up frightening the old man. Please help me pass along my apology. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. It's okay, Palmer gets you. I just gotta explain it to everyone and you'll be fine. It was a little late last night. I planned to ask the old man about the situation, but he fled without even looking back. For now, I want to look for the traces on how she lived her life. Perhaps that would lead us to some clues as to why she would... You know what? Let's help you out. It's getting late, and the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right? I mean, I guess. By the way, what's your name? Hold up, she's thinking up a fake name. She is suspicious. Maybe she killed her sister. What is it? Is it an embarrassing name or something? In that case, Paimon can give you a nickname. How's that sound? No, it's just I had planned to... Well, I came to say goodbye. What is that smile? Zaidlind. My name is Zaidlind. Alright then, let's help Zaidlin look around together, shall we? Okay, I guess we're looking for clues about her sister. Is there any other creepy graves here? Maybe. Oh. So much dust on the bed must have been meant for sanatorium patients back in the day. Wait, is she a ghost? Oh, okay, I think I got it. She's probably like a ghost of someone. So maybe Zaylin was actually her name or her sister's name. Oh my god. Oh boy. First sheet written in bold sweeping strokes to Koch. One of my family members came to apologize. In theory, I really should have held my ground, but guess what? He showed up with a newborn grandson. So I'm leaving the sanatorium. The bureau plot and headstone I bought, they're yours now. No, you can't refuse. I've already settled everything in the locator here. Every inch of that plot is yours. Good thing the headstone hasn't been engraved yet. It's a deluxe model, mind you. You should find a photo of yourself, looking particularly dashing, and put that on there. 100 years from now, let's find each other again in the wandering winds of Mondstadt. Actually, never mind all that. I'm getting out of here, and you're bound to recover soon enough. I'll see you at the tavern down the mountain then. Boa, 6 feet tall and 60 feet years young. 68 years young. What do you mean 60 feet years young? Okay. Boa. Isn't that the Nahida's name? Second sheet, written in a different hand. To my fellow patient at the sanatorium. Let us all congratulate old Boa on finally making peace with his family. The old man went to great lengths to prove that he was done with them. He even dropped a fortune on a burial plot right here in the sanatorium. Now, maybe there was a genuine share of resolve behind the decision. Personally, though, I'm chalking it up to a moment of madness. A cocktail of the heat in the moment, brain fog, dementia, and a sprinkle of old age paranoia. And I don't mean to make light of dementia. It is a heavy burden that many of our fellow residents carry, a serious condition that deserves our attention and care. So I guess I'll be joining them in the future, because I do feel like I'm starting to forget things. Do take care of the elders in your families. Now that he made peace with his kin, he's gone and signed the grave over to me. But I don't want it. It's morbid as hell. I doubt any of you want it either. A grave is a pretty cursed gift to be lugging around. Since my lungs should be fully retreated soon, and I'll be heading down the mountain any day now, I'm officially releasing my claim to that plot and headstone. First come, first serve. No, that came out wrong. If anyone happens to need it, no, that's even worse. You get the point. To my companions in recovery, come find me for a drink when you're well again. Coach, who's changing careers and never stepping foot in the mines again once he's out of there. Okay, so it's like different people. Third sheet, written in yet another hand, to my fellow patients at the sanatorium. Tombstones carvings have been my family's trade for generations, whether it's in Liyue style, Mondstadt style, or in Azuman Sotoba. I can carve and inscribe them all. We're officially recognized by both the Wangshan Funeral Parlor and Liyue and the Church of Favonius. I'm here for inscriptions, though only until I'm cured and out of here. Free of charge. Totten Grabov, who doesn't know the Gravedigger's song, ask me one more time and I'll carve the curse in your tablet. Okay. It's just a past patience, right? And I guess the way the grave side was like handed down each time. How the hell does this lead us to Asmoday's temple? Satan, were you waiting for us here? No, I think something feels off. Oh, okay, that's how we got it. Was that always so far away? That place looks kind of different from before. Yeah, wasn't the freaking Venti statue like facing the other way? Not towards us? What happened here? Oh, whoa! Nihilita, the Watcher of the Nothingness, the Open-Eyed. Noble traveler from distant realms, returning from the Sea of Stars, greetings. I bid you welcome. Is noble traveler from distant realms, I'm assuming it's referring to traveler returning from the Sea of Distance of Stars. Is that returning to Paimon? It knows you, but I don't know it. As it should be. We dwell within the watchtowers of the world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. Yet I have now fallen into the mortal realm. For one purpose alone. I beg that you ascend to the high heavens and free the Ionis from the past, from their inverted fates. Please touch the animal archon statue over there, and it's the gateway that leads into the heavens. Wait, can't you see that there's an ordinary person here? Are you sure Zaitlin's supposed to hear these things? At least let us take her back first. Inconceivable. You really came. Oh, okay, she got cubed. Please remain calm. I merely place her under my protection, so that she shall not suffer any apathetic afflictions after ascending. So you mean we're bringing Zeitland with us? She has her own journey to embark on. When you reach the temple above the sky, she will be restored. Hey, hold on. We never agreed to go to some strange place like that. Let Zeitland out first. This is not some strange place. It is the seat of governance above the skies. It is the name of Segment Domain Tau. Its name is Segment Domain Tau, or perhaps let us use its last name. Wait, wasn't that the place where Zibai came from? No? Or was it? The Temple of Space. The Temple of Space. And what did just earlier? That is correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you. My creator. Within the temple, you shall find the answers. Well, okay, straight to the point. We're getting answers. Please take this with you. It will aid you in my steed. We're getting a hand. Okay. Oh, what is that thing? It's kind of cute, to be honest. Could you explain exactly what it is? A watcher does not explain. A watcher observes in silence. Well, so for someone who's meant to be in silence, you are certainly talking a lot. Once safety may be guaranteed, it will restore Zeitland. Or Zeitlind. Don't just assume we're going. You're just looking to dump responsibility for this onto someone, aren't you? No, Outlander. Are you willing to go? Well, sure. There it is again. Talking to yourself and dodging the questions. You haven't been making any sense for a while now, you know? Hey, do you know what he's trying to say? Temple of Space. I'll go. Eh? What do you think, Paimon? Do you really think we weren't going to go to somewhere called Temple of Space when he said that the god that we encountered at the start is the master of the temple? Of course we weren't going to go. Okay, sure. If that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Huh? Where did it go? If my early discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hands. I will await you in the mortal world. Oh. Okay. So that's why Nihilita's there. Okay. Okay, literally telling us that the boss is there. How the fuck do we get up to the temple? Huh? Oh, okay. Alright, I thought that there was a mechanic in this place. Investigate the animal power. It is curious that there's a Venti's temple or Venti statue to go up there for Asmoday's temple. When wouldn't it make more sense if it was Isar's temple instead? Since Venti's relation to time rather than space. Oh, we are weaving upwards. Okay. Is that like a screen? Oh, no, okay, never mind. I guess it was just the image of the thing. What the? Oh, look how high it is. Oh my god, we're at the SARD logging screen. It's amazing how massive the structure is just floating unseen above Mondstadt. Oh, the music though. A shed of light. Huh. Zaydan, are you alright? I'm fine, just my sense of time is a bit off. Although, like a very long while has passed, and yet just also an instant. Sounds like a familiar thing. You felt this way before? You must have been through plenty of misfortune. How long has it been for you then? About 500 years. What? Has so much time already passed? No. She's talking about the time weirdness stuff that happened to her. That said, Prima's not sure if 500 years is that accurate at this point either. That's actually true. Because we don't really... We think it's 500 years, right? But it might be more. As for this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so? Huh? So that's how long it's been? Say. You never asked us for our names. Ah, yes, when I tried to call up for help, I realized I didn't know what to call you. No. I feel like this is like some time fuckery where she's like from the future or some shit. Maybe. No, that wouldn't... Actually, I don't know. Sorry, at first I was planning to... well, never mind. I already know that you're a traveler, and what about your pets? Hey, it's Paimon. I'm not a pet. Traveler's best guide and companion. Yeah, Paimon's not a pet. And if you're going to make another corny joke, you can stuff it. Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Well then, hello, Paimon. Hello, traveler. We'll make sure you get back down safely. But for now, we don't have any leads to how. Any leads to how. As to how, sorry. So let's keep moving forward. We need to find someone who can ask them what's going on. Damn. Literally the login screen, huh? Like, can we go here? Oh, okay, never mind. It's just... It does evoke a certain feeling, I will say, just being here. Like, on the login screen. Huh. Alright, okay. Because it's very cool. This is like meant to be like a portion of Celestia, right? Well, specifically a temple. Doesn't look like we can go any further. But there's a door here. Okay. Oh, Paimon wasn't expecting such a huge space behind the door. That looks like an enemy. Okay, like a watcher. And there is within the temple of space. After selecting an object with the temple, you can hold and drag your skill to drag the object along the space-like vector. After dragging the certain distance, maintain that distance for a while to keep it fully charged. Sure. Okay. A new door? Odds are you're right-handed. Wow, you're amazing. Strange, the person didn't even mention your name. But don't worry, Pam's gonna give you your great nickname. How about we go with Dex, shall we? Oh, the hand. Okay, I thought they were talking about freaking, not Zephyr. I can't remember her name now. Okay. Wait, they just say memory of folklore. What? Wait, what the hell was that item we just picked up? I swear they just said memory of folklores. Maybe I missaw it? Or misread it? Huh. Oh, memory factor, not vocalist. Okay. I see, I see. Okay, a heart. A lie, actually. Oh, chest.
誰のものでもないなら
Oh, I just realized this might take a while, huh? Okay. Move over there. Come on, ducks. Where's the other statue? When the pulse of the Golden City still walked among us, I once saw creatures like this in the southern territories. Fontemir aberrant armored crab. The great mother who granted us life. I would not dare speak her sacred name. What might she think, knowing one of her creations has been confined here? I'm assuming they're talking about Asmoday? Though perhaps the thought is futile. In the end, what place in this world is not a cage? Uh-huh. Round and charming at first glance, but considering this a lazy and degenerate lower creature, as the Remurians once called it, has wandered through the seas far longer than the entirety of Remurians' own civilization endured. By that measure, the blubber beast may be closer to eternity than any empire that has ever risen. And that's certainly closer to a perfect sphere. Hmm? Okay. Do we need to break this? Oh, we need to like move this. I see. Okay. And then this should automatically go to the right. Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay, okay. What the fuck is that spine? What? Talk to the someone up ahead. Can we go up here? Mnemonic classes and factory. Mnemonic factories. Okay. So who is this strange person? Hello. Ah, humans. I thought the uplifting had already ended. Okay, is it like heroes then? No wait, perhaps you're simply unlucky. Newcomers who have only recently passed the trial of the apathetic interval, maybe? Greetings, newcomers. My name is Historia. I hail from the age from when the Dark Dragon Kings rent the sky open. And you are? Wait, so then this is during the funerary pyre war then? If he's talking about the Dark Dragon King. What sort of age was that? Anyway, call me Traveler. And Batman's Paimon. Zeitland. So you're Zeitland. Okay, why focus on Zeitland? Ah, Dexter, you're here as well. Oh, his name is what? Now I understand, you must be people of the present age, in which you have come to reinforce us. That was quick. Wait, what? Reinforce us? Oh, so Dexter's name is Dexter? Huh, is it your friend? No, we call it Dex too, but it just sent me a secret signal. As such, I choose it using a more official, more impressive sounding name. Hey, I think Paimon was a formal name and secret code too. But now's not the time for such talk. Since Nihilita has sent you up here, it means it's finally our time to strike back. Huh? Wait a minute, we're still confused. How confused? More confused than when the first time I looked upon Asher's painting? Does that name ring a bell? He's someone from a very long time ago. Though, surely not someone you know. You know what? Who knows? Maybe he really was famous. Actually, that pisses me off. Why didn't I make any mark in history? You know what? Just call him Mookie from now on. Mookie. Pam feels like she must have heard that before. I'm assuming a different world quest? No, this isn't time for that either. Let me ask you. Do any of you have the combat strength on par with a junior Romarian Centurion or higher? Of higher? Yes? Don't worry. Traveler has beaten people up just fine. Come on then, let's head out and show them what the Pankrasian, or maybe Macharia, means to you. Macaria? Oh, yeah, get confused, but okay. Go to the center of this pillar of horse. Sure. Okay. Oh, it is definitely, it is quite pretty. Look, this is the center of the pillar hall of space. Now then, let us set course for hearts of the world. Course for the heart of the world, a realm reserved for the old or young, rulers or fools. What the fuck is happening, man? Ooh, a teleporter. Oh yes, come. The team huddle time. We've a strategy meeting to hold. Does the team include me? Papa's almost forgot. Storia, do you know how to send someone back down to the ground? I do. Then can you tell us how to send Zaitland back? She's just an ordinary person. In the past, that would have been nearly impossible, but the temple's laws and order draw close onto collapse, making it now a trivial matter. Oh, okay. You simply need to do me a small favor. Oh, of course we do. Alright, it better be small. Oh, it's simple. Smash a few crappy guards, rescue an old friend, and then escort us back to the sense of the pillar hall. I want to be just like one thing. Man wants us to do like multiple shit for him. And do you know what kind of god rules this place? Traveler's kind of looking for her. This is once a sacred hall of the god of space, but she is nowhere to be found. Yeah, because she's literally right in front of you. After the mistress vanished, one of the two stewards fell from grace and departed. One who remained, Melanta, grew increasingly severe with us. He did not descend onto the mortal world, but he has descended into madness. Melanta? Does that mean he's the one who fell from grace? Is a self-absorbed Nihilita guy? Correct. The watcher who introduced sex to you is the one who departed, Nihilita, of nothingness. I mean, it's like a play on nihility, right? But, So it really was that big-winged guy who talks to himself. Doesn't care what people say, and changes the subject whenever you ask him uncomfortable questions. Huh? Does he really talk that much? No matter. The two of them are once divine familiars who watched over the world from the Pillar Hall of Space. The Temple of Space selects people and objects from specific historical ages, or now vanished civilizations, using them as the smallest possible segments. Once elevated, the chosen are preserved here as living memories forever. That doesn't sound like a very happy fate. I mean, not really. Like if you're chosen, you're stuck in the temple forever. I suspect it was not originally designed in as an eternal paradise or some haven in the sky. Still, the god of space's sisters would occasionally bring things of interest to the temple and grant small pardons for acts of change. Oh, so then Isaroth, Rheindotter, or Renoa came. Okay. Of course, I forgot that this was in voice, so I feel like I could eat something, but then I literally remembered I can't do that. Oh, Paimon gets it. This place was a spotless but dull bookshelf that the sisters then covered with stickers and stuff with light novels. Okay, that's a very specific example, but sure. Then Melanta, driven by her longing for his creator, by the creator, reversed all the rules of the original form. He began purging everything that had changed, punishing anyone who broke the precedent. I gathered the courage to leave the relative safety of the temple's center, hoping I might be able to save an old friend. But my lack of pancreation training caught up to me, and I ended up getting chased by the guards hiding in that spot earlier. Alright, that's introduction. Well, what's our plan? We find our way through and save everyone we know. Okay, straightforward. Fine, looks like Melantia's the highest up the ladder, and we can reach him for now. We can probably find some answers from him. Okay.
天からの贈り物ね。ありがたくいただきましょう。
Across? Okay. Oh, okay, some of the new enemies. Ooh. Use the power of John, this commission scrap into the next routine chat.
片付けましょう。
Josephus? Who the fuck is Josephus?
洗い清めましょう。落ち着いて。せっ。取っておきなさい。いつかは役に立つはずよ。
Up here? Mm-hmm. Well, if it isn't our great master of anti-self-termination, Josephus. So, why are you here, cursing all those who live? Cut it down, nobody dies in the Temple of Space. How strange. Did you try testing that rule? Sir, anti-self-termination? Keep talking and a new batch of guards will be on its way. Alright, special time calls for special treatment. I won't make fun of you. Traveler, Zeitland, this is Josephus. He's a friend of mine. No need to be so sentimental. Everyone here's everyone else's friend. If you can't come to love you or be loved by everyone over such long periods, by the time you'd drown the world in sorrow. Come, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm that cannot be preserved for the old or the dead, for the rich or poor. I've quoted that poem before. Okay. Seems like things are happening. Register lost resets. Oh, it's only limited amount of time. I thought it just stayed like that. Okay. I mean, that's fine, to be honest. I feel like we're lacking a fair amount of information, to be honest. Oh, by the way, chat, we'll probably only go for until 10. So, wait, what time is it, by the way? Half past. So, basically like 30 minutes. Like, we really ended up starting this quest kind of late. Who the hell is this? Oh god, she's being chased by a bunch of flying things. The process of exile that apathetic interval, but why has she done to deserve this? It'll be at least 50 years before we see her. What the fuck? Okay, so like, feels like time is irrelevant here? The concept of time? Okay, so I guess she kinda dipped. Or got dipped. Let's might as well pick this up. Okay. We nearly there? Ah, fuck. Well, we're going back to monster, kids. What the hell is this? Oh, the keep ring. Goes up to it from this side. Ooh. Okay. So chest. Okay, I feel like that should have like taken us along rather than, you know, leaving us in place. Okay. And up we go. Okay. And across we go. Oh, braces must reset. It's a very angelic OST that's playing right now, which I guess is very suiting, right? Okay. What the hell's inside here? What the fuck is this thing? It's safe here. I don't know why, but the suppression type cards can't get in. Organization types keepers usually don't harm people either. Unless they try to steal relics, that is. Oh god, I need to stretch. Sana, you've been gripping the suitcase this whole time. Your knuckles are all pale. Does she have a freaking relic? It's safe here. Just put it down for now, okay? Hey, unless you've stolen relics in that suitcase. But that can't be right. Nope, she has. Mm-hmm. Okay, the moment she put it down. So, I'm sure there's gotta be full of valuable items. Not really. Just some things I need to say goodbye before leaving. Okay. So, a disguise? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You and your sister have vastly different personalities. What did you say? I mean, have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So, the Hilda you mentioned before really is. Easy now, young Seatland. This place is safe. We can take our time talking about your sister. They're saying talking about your sister, so instead of before we meet your sister. So her sister's dead. Shameless fellow. He would have called you grandpa. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I've heard you all speak of an age long past, when the gods waged war across the lands. In my time, there was no gods living on our lands at all. Have you ever seen an angel? No. That makes you great grandpa. Grandpa Istora. Rome Hilda. Huh. Nay, once you get here, all are caught within this stagnant space-time. Saints and commoners, wise and foolish, young and old. There's no difference. That is to say, don't call me Grandpa. Then let's call each other whatever we want. I'll call you Grandpa Istora, and you can call me Young Hilda. She was a good lass, but for some reason she always looked a little gloomy. Indeed. Oh? Hey, stop getting sentimental. Zaitland's suitcase was just stolen. Hey, give it back. He got away. It's going to be a difficult chase. What do we do? Don't let this get you down, Zeitland. I have a theory. Hey, traveler, come with me. I'm assuming there's something like a relic inside? The Temple of Space Memory Core. After offering memory factors... Huh? When exploring the Temple of Space, you will sometimes find mnemonic clusters. Formed of memory factors, you will also find scattered memory factors in chests. Ah, so this is like a tree. Oh, okay. So we have 20? When the hell did we get 20 cores? Okay. Here's the one. Domain treasure compass. Ooh. Okay. It has 10 levels. Okay. And you get 500 primo gems from this, from what I can see. Sure. I guess let's... I'll probably use the compass after, when I'm like properly exploring this place and not doing the world quest. Defeat the keepers. Why does it look like they have like an insane HP bar, by the way? Or is it just me? Oh, the suitcase. Ah, there it is. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we've already recovered a small part of Lynn's stuff, though. That is as I suspected. Your suitcase and everything inside it have been classified as relic of this age. Oh, okay, I see. The rest was likely dispersed and placed in other areas. Don't worry, Zealand, we'll find them together. Thank you all. Then, shall I tell you about the themed areas? Okay then, tell us. I'm listening. Besides people like us, some landscapes and relics have ecosystems, and ecosystems are also uplifted. The temple was originally meant to preserve them as segments of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. Take for example the Luoyang Academy from ancient Liyue. It has now become an area devoted to arts and paintings. Then the Venipi, a laborer who once hoarded stone for the mausoleum of King Desiree. Oh shit! Under orders, he built a desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Oh. Last is my favorite place, my personal place, the Mahavi Pulya Chamber. Mahavai Pulya Chamber. Besides ancient texts, it also contains new novels written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of the temple is to preserve rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishment. So if we go to those three places, we can find Zeitlin's lost things, right? You could also free those areas and rescue others if it's not too much trouble, of course. Oh, Historia, I'm gonna run you extra. I wouldn't be able to like that. We should go help everyone and find my things along the way. Your personal effects are of the utmost importance here, Lind. You are, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is but an anthology of the past. It has no future, whereas you still have yours. That makes your needs the most important. Do you understand? In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name on the gravestone. Even so, a name carries countless memories, as well as the stories and strength passed on through them, young Zeitlind. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Well, yeah. What the fuck happened to your sister? Where the hell is Asmoday? Why are we here? Chapter 1, Paradise. Ah, so I guess that was the intro. Okay. Why the hell is like all of a sudden like so many quests? Liberate. Okay, I guess this is the closest place, so we start here. Get the fuck away from me, you creatures. There we go. Ooh, an actual chest. Is this the Liyue? Yeah, this is the Liyue area. You can see the school. Okay. So we'll have to do like 3 mini quests or something? Sure. A painting? Within the temple space, you will sometimes find paintings that have pockets of space sealed within them. By overlapping the image in the paintings with the corresponding scene, Dex can restore the space trapped into the world. Okay. Was there something about Dex also being able to reevaluate or something? The painting on the table just now. It should be like this, right? How far do I have to be? Because I know it's this. I can see. Oh. Oh, okay, that's what I have to do. Oh, okay. And there's another thing here. Where the hell do I have to fight these creatures?
清めましょうせい
Okay, and
天からの贈り物ね
which way now?
いただき
How
ま
the
し
hell
ょ
do
う
we get over there? It says like there's something here. Is that a bar? I think it is above actually. Hold up. Can we jump across? Yes, we can. Oh, it's that. I guess we have to change to Venti. Yeah, Venti. So we can come up here. Do we just walk there? Oh, we can't just. Oh, there's a thing here. What the hell? Okay. For some reason, like the fog just. Sure. I won't question it too much. Okay, let's get rid of you and bring back the fucking dog. You know what? Actually, this is used wrongly.
いいだろ
Okay. Oh. Oh, we're here. You can see the dim star pharmacies over there? Yeah. I can also see the Zibai's ass, but like that's not the point here. There must be the Luoyang Academy that this story was talking about. A ghost? Those Ingblots, they kind of feel human somehow. Aspirations. They might just said something that's so creepy. It won't open. How about giving it a real nasty kick? Kick forcefully. How's it? Can't feel my leg. Okay. Can't break it. There's the star we saw just now. At the move the camera for the look for the ink man. Sure. Where is the young man? Oh. Okay. A ward and one. Oh, so there's like a TP. Well, where are we now? How incredible. Make sure you watch out for the deep meaning that isn't absent. Okay, what is it I'm talking about? Did you get it, Dax? It must have been the deep meaning of that isn't abstraction. Okay, never mind, not accident. This painting really isn't abstraction. Okay. Am I insane? There we go. It really came to life. Is this what we call realism here? Oh, there's a ghost there too. Is this liberating? Does it feel like we're still missing something? Oh, there's another painting over there. You're up next. Ooh, an ambush.
流れて
Okay, I wouldn't know if I would call it an ambush per se, but I guess.
さあ行け
Okay. This done, that's your turn, Dex. Time for real. Okay. The humans popped out. Dao Z. Oh, Dao Ji. Mountains cannot crush the buried spirit, though rivers, clouds, the sky at last appears. I'm free! Hello, Dex, and you friends, please accept my thanks. Oh, because I guess he thinks that's Hilda. Her younger sister, Zeitlind. Oh, why you two look alike. Yes, I've been told that a lot. And who are these two? My name is Paimon and this is Traveler. It was Historia's commission that brought us here. In that case, let us dispense with introductions. Do you possess any degree of martial arts? Probably the sort that might see of the legates of Remuria. I mean, that guy's just like a weekly boss. Not even a weekly boss. A material boss, so yeah. How did you come up with that description? This goes back to how certain border fortresses rose to prominence when Remuria was destroyed. Wait, give me one sec, chat. Let me deal with something quickly. Okay, back. One day after so much time had passed, the old man arrived at his gates, claiming to be the acting master of the Gunhua clan. Guhua clan? Isn't Guhua the freaking, Xingqius? Or am I wrong? One day the two sides fell to arguing. When the Remurian commander said that he was in charge of music in the army, the acting master thought him as weak. But in truth, the greater your musical mastery, the higher your rank in the Remurian military. And this commander, why, he had already undergone petrification. But either way, I don't know if you heard this, but everyone in Remurian in the circles went transformed into Ichor, becoming semi-immortal golems. Oh yeah, we know this. So when the acting master channeled his inner energies into the single strike, he only wound up hurting his own hands. He spoke harshly, lamenting the lack of successes of the Guhua clan's secret arts and the withering of talent in the vein of his area. Why, so he claimed he didn't even possess a vision. Of course, he wouldn't have been selected if he had one in the first place. After enduring the apathetic interval, we could no longer receive visions. But anyway, back to our story. The commander shoot back with choice words of his own, claiming that the legati of Remuria were far more terrifying than he could ever imagine. Sure, cool story, bruh. So what? Paimon supposes. So don't you worry. The Traveler's 1000% got what it takes to defeat the legatus. With both hands tied behind my back. Yeah, that's great. By the way, why are you in the painting and what are those humanoid ink blots? This is how Mulatto delivers punishment. Sealing people into paintings and smushing them into ink blots. Just like my cage, which has been encased in layers of paintings. So the ink blots we saw were actually people. Yes. Now, a word to the wise. The more realistic the painting is, the more fitting a cage it is to enclose your spirits. After all, its essence may be grasped at a glimpse. As such, expect hidden secrets lurking behind the realistic paintings you find here. What should we do next? This is not the right place for such talk. Let's head back first. Okay. We shall your hands into painting and break through the veil of illusion. You will reach the next area. What are you talking about? In simpler terms, touch the painting, you'll be able to return, though the world outside is just another illusion. Okay. Touch the painting. Touch the spaghetti, chat. Ah, so you made it back so quickly. This place is truly full of wonders. It is indeed fabulous, comparable to the finishing touch from Rex Lapis's hand, which brought stone to life. And with the power of your heart and mind, you can really turn those lifelike paintings into reality. Anyway, what's our next plan of action? The key to restoring the entire library lies in completing that final illuminating stroke. And before we do that, we must first restore this painting. Once the heavenly heart emerges, the four horizons fade into white. What? So once the heavenly principle arrives, the four shades shall go, or something. What a commanding name. That's in the zoom-in preferences in painting names for you. Theoretically, we should be able to complete the missing part of the painting in the Tower of Radiant Light. But with our path barred, it seems we can only head to the abode of with a splendid talent to see if we can reach the Tower of Radiant Light from there. Wait, he was behind the door the whole time? Pama had Chowla kick this thing, full force, and she's strong enough to level mountains, but the door didn't even budge. Is your foot numb? Yeah. Probably because the door was manifesting from the painting through the mind. As such, it doesn't exist in physical matter, as we know. A story once mentioned that he had a teacher named Astrologus, Aristocles, who was always saying that mind prevails over matter. I guess this is why this is what they meant. But leveling mountains, you say, that'll make you as powerful as Azahar. Speaking of which, Yu Huangyi from the Mahavipulya chamber told me that Azahar has already existed back in his era. As such, the so-called finishing touch that brought the dragon to life was nothing more than a legend, an invention later generations. A fine story all the same, of course. Did you realize something from that? I just told him, you ruined my precious memory, you know that? I can relate. Never mind, just take it as a little fun anecdote. Anyway, since the door was born from a painting, the painter must open it. Allow me to do that for you. Sure. You don't seem very surprised. That's because we've been through crazier stuff. Lots of extraordinary adventures, huh? Guess I shouldn't even be surprised if you've already saved the world before. How do you know that, huh? She and her brother were separated by an awful gods. If you've already saved... Wait, hold up. The main goal of our adventure is to find her lost sibling. So, Shawla can understand how you feel. I mean, that was like the goal at the start, right? But I think ever since... Oh god, I can't remember when. But ever since a certain point, I think End of Fontaine, maybe? Like, it's been to reach the end of the journey, right? Because every time we've seen him, he literally said, we'll meet at the end, I'll be waiting for you at the end of your journey. So once we basically go through the whole of Tevat, right? So maybe at the end of not the fun Shesnaya? But I still believe that after Shesnaya, we're literally going to go to what's it called again? Kanria, right? I'll be finding your sibling, and may you live a life full of peace and happiness. Oh, Paimon's sorry, she forgot that you don't want... please don't apologize, it was my fault for bringing it up. Also, not what I meant. I really hope that your wish comes true. Thank you, Zetland. Alright, open sesame. Let's get moving then. Okay. Oh, the outside window, is that really just a painting? When the false is taken true, the true also becomes false. But nothing. Okay, no, never mind. I can't believe this isn't real either. The painting is real, the landscape it depicts must be real too. So, something. Ah, that's deep. The reason people call me Luxion of the Profound Way. Luxion of the Profound Way, huh? These photos. Ah, they're painted using cameras, yes? Back then, your sister told us something capable of creating pictures even more lifelike than most realistic paintings. We all wondered what it would be like. It's a shame she didn't have a camera, nor did she have a picture painted by it on hand. Now that I've seen one myself, it does look incredibly lifelike. Oh, she is there. Ah, this is Leeway. Yeah, that's Leeway. And now, that's how's that for feeling smug? Machines have taken realism to its natural end, but there's still room for imagination, you know? Not exactly. No matter how realistic the painting, it still carries the painter's emotions and aesthetic sense. Though some of the colors can't be found in the real world, you can really feel the painter's heart from the way the said colors are used. Even the most realistic painting carries within it minor details of friction, exaggeration, and blur. That's where the artist's aesthetics and craft come into play. Okay, it's not like Palmer doesn't get it. Palmer just wanted to compliment you so she could ask you to, you know, maybe draw something for us later. Don't you already have a Beta's painting of you? Palmer wants to see what's a more expressive version of how it would look like, though. Thank you so much. Zedline, could Palmer have a look? Sure. These photos were taken during my sister's vacation. The passerby she asked was really bad at photography. Some photos only showed the top of her head poking out of the button. But I can tell that she's smiling happily in all of these. So to let you see that the lingering and composition of the photos are terrible. No sense of depth or layering at all. It's not that bad. I think these are the best photos. If your sister hadn't insisted of showing her head, those would have been the worst scenic paintings. I mean, scenic photos. But thanks to her, they have become memories and proof of her presence there. I think I get what you mean. And painting. Okay, so that's one item. I found myself. Let's help Dowsy out, shall we? I think the painting there leads to the abode of resplendent talents. See if you can find a way to the Tower of Radiant Light from there. That said, I won't be joining you for the next journey. I'll head back to the central area and let others know we're safe. Then I'll be back in no time. Whether I succeed or not, I should have enough time to see you again on my way back. Okay. That is a fake painting. And now it is real. Okay. They kind of like acts as a TP. Interesting. We're seeing Inkman everywhere. Goes up here. There's two paintings here. Use exhibits to restore the paintings. That. And it's that, which is that. There we go. Very simple spatial puzzles. And then use that. Is over here. Ah, it's here. Looks like it survived from long ago. Fontaine? I think that's what the clothing looks like. Like a Fontaine style outfit. Okay. Oh, chests and chests and chests. Thank you, chests. Okay. Oh, okay, literally says talks of Fontanian. Okay. Hello, my name is Asha. I'm a painter. You must be Malky that Isara was talking about. The one who did all those amazing paintings. Wait, I just remembered. Have we met before? No, Asha was my birth name, so... Huh? What was that? Oh, really? Do you have any brothers who suddenly disappeared? I'm afraid not. Anyway, please come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe. What? I feel like the name Malky is familiar, no? Hold up. What is... Why does the name Asha... Why does it sound familiar? But we're not looking for a safe place. We're looking for to solve this problem. Hold on. Esha. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me Google Esha. The name's Giga familiar. Genshin Impact. Esha. Oh, okay, that's why it sounds familiar. The Torah would let data use Ash's old appearance and identity to portray the Tataratsuna in the Zuma. Oh, okay, because it's fucking Inazuma and the Torah. Oh, okay. In that case, you should also come with me. I'll take you to where you need to go. I guess that's also why it's kind of like blurring out, right? Because this is after... Okay. Weird guy, whatever. Let's follow him and see what he's up to. But now, is this Ash? Okay. There's something weird about this person. That is true. Maybe the nickname Malky was given to him by somebody else. Okay. So something goes off. What a Malky. The painting's so well done, you like right in there. Is that how it feels? Oh, okay. Yes, it does. What the fuck? Have we reached the end? How are you? That fellow's a fake. And another ambush. Zealand. Travel run. And the world's consumed, spreading ink is terrifying tide. Take continuous damage. Dex can help you season 4 paintings. Okay. Go that way? Yeah, but this way. What the fuck is that? Don't touch this law. Okay. Easy clap. Fuck. Oh my god, let me cut this thing. Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay, now it's following us the fucking ink. Let's keep going. Wait, turn back. Okay, this thing is like... we're about to get crushed in between. Hold up. Okay, in the middle. What the fuck is happening, by the way? We just meant to dodge. We can't go that way. What the f... Okay. Oh. Guess that worked. Interesting place, I will say. Interesting place. Look for the painting. This one, right? This might be the original Darcy was talking about. I started to keep you waiting. Looks like things went smoothly for you guys too. Darcy, can you believe it? We ran into the fake Escher. You filled in Darcy about what just happened. That must be Melanta's working from behind the curtain. To him, names are nothing more than a string of numbers slapped onto us when we arrive here. How would we know that Mookie was the nickname that Escher's grandfather and father gave him in his childhood? As it turned out, everyone here gets along so well, so you can call him that now. Just because we're somewhat unsettled by his paintings doesn't mean we dislike him. It's just that messing with space is a grave issue around here. That only makes Paimon want to see his work even more. You get a chance to see it, I'm sure. Now we've got the whole sets of paintings, and one stroke is all we need to connect them. Allow my clumsy hands to provide a finishing touch. After all, I did coach Kano on his Liyue landscape paintings. He won't mind me adding a little something. Through this painting, you should be able to reach the pavilion of paintings at the center. Once you're inside, try reaching out and plucking the heavenly heart. It just occurred to me, adding feet to a dragon, dotting the eyes of a dragon, are both sayings concerning dragons. But the meanings are worlds apart. They sure are. Okay. We're at the Pavilion of Paintings. The star's right over there. Lock the star. Paimon thought it would be some kind of abstract art. Turns out it was a plenty of art. Okay. There's a chest here? Hold up. Let's get this chest first and then we can continue. Oh. Go forwards. Is it star that's been corrupted? Yeah, okay, Melanta's corruption kinda. Ooh. Also, this place is now has a background. Oh, and the people are like people now. Okay. Was it Impact Abyss or Genshin Abyss? Impact Abyss. I technically did Genshin Abyss yesterday. And Theater yesterday, to be honest. Kano, Yoshitoshi, Bosch. Bosch? No, Bosch. You've all come back to life. Yet I never want to paint another screen again. Good to have you back, Traveler Paimon and a young Zetland. Always missing a content. Always missing a content. Sure. Alright, take her. I owe you all a great deal. You really look like Hilda. Okay, she really does look like Hilda. Damn. Yes, she's my older sister. I know. The old man still got an eye for people. Speaking of which, Zetland, come here for a sec. What the hell is he gonna do to Zetland? I'll talk to everyone. Let me grab all these goddamn chests. Also, how's it my fault of you missing stuff, by the way? Speaking of which, I haven't seen Milky anywhere. Did he end up trapped in the desert pavilion? That's on you lot. Why do you even lure him to the construction site anyway? We weren't excluding him or anything. We just wanted to show the people from the desert pavilion how shocking the spatial distortion is. After all, they're the ones who are obsessed with space. Messing with the space might break rules around here, but he's probably been forcibly exiled by Melanta by now. Okay. Those melons. Are they ripe? Huh? Paimon means, are you sure they're red seeds? Doesn't matter. Zetland, the two of us used the teaching of your sister how to draw. Oh. So they just created the melons, the signature. Since it's her stuff, you should be the one to keep them and take them away from this place. What do you think of this painting? How should I put it? Some people can paint on par with masters in their teenage years, and so they spend the rest of their lives searching for paintings imbued with childlike innocence. I can neither discern a masterful temper or nor childlike innocence from Hilda's paintings. Instead, it is tinged with sadness. Hmm. Isn't the sadness conveyed by paintings the fruit of impressive enough? Blind. Really, are you telling me that this painting is devoid of childlike charm? Doesn't look like a master's work? Talent and diligent practice are prerequisites for cultivating the spirit of a master. So, why don't you forget what we've taught and do another painting? You guys are hilarious. I'm not doing another painting, I've experienced it once already, and I find it quite interesting. But just a canvas once colored cannot return to its pristine white. How could I possibly forget what I've learned? Let the mediocre pieces be as it is. Is that so? So it's just a mediocre piece. And yet she still signed her name on it. Yes, when we artists take commissions, we always use secret signatures to sign our work. So she named the painting Long Live Life, and then she left. What do you think? Are you going to take her painting with you? No, let it stay where it belongs. Such paintings may become lost and destroyed in less than 100 years if brought outside. But I let it repose in an eternal peace here with you. I see. Okay. Okay, I kind of expected to get a freaking watermelon, not fucking Sancieta and a carrot. Sure. Okay. Let's see, up here, up here. Is it? Ah, here it is. Okay, so I guess it kind of like shows in the map where the thing is. So, talk to everyone, talk to Historia. Okay, I'm assuming Historia's over here, right? Looks like everything's going smoothly. Historia, what were you doing here? Daozi told me that you had arrived at Luoyang Academy, so I came along with him. How's the search going? Have you found what you were looking for this time, Zealand? I have. Could you tell me what it is that landed in Luoyang Academy this time? This place of painters, after all. And to tell the truth, I haven't the focus of what it might be. Photos of my sister's camera. A camera? I've heard people talking about such devices before. Well, we have one on us right now, so we can show you, Stora. You're falling behind. The painters have all heard about cameras from Zealand's sister. That's because people here focus on visual arts. It's normal that she talk to them about it. The thing I discussed with Hilda was philosophy. Oh, philosophy. It's hard to imagine my sister talking about this with someone as knowledgeable as you. You flatter me. We weren't getting into any deep or complex debates. We were just chatting about how to look at everyday things around us. For example, the most fundamental question of philosophy is whether one should or shouldn't end it all tomorrow. Okay. I mean, I can see it. Because you can kind of come into the realization of like, it's basically redundant, right? So is it actually, is there a point in continuing? Huh? Allow me to explain. In a sense, our inquiry into the world in search for the very meaning of our existence within it. Whether we are the children seated upon God's knees or merely echoes in the winds of inconstant time. All of that is too far removed. How can an ordinary person weigh themselves against the universe? For the most, the world is no more than their own fates. Yeah. If one day we discover that everything is destined to return to nothingness in our future, will our lives now still hold meaning? Or should our lives be shoreless sea of suffering to begin with? Then the world may, in truth, be a collection of agonies. In either case, there is no difference between living or not. In the latter, death might be called a release. Paimon doesn't think that's right, not that she knows how to argue against you though. And what was my sister's response? Never mind that. I was the one arguing that even if life is inherently meaningless, we should still choose to live it. So she chose death. Ah, it seems you haven't heard. I saw my sister's tombstones back at the sanatorium. Thanks for trying to save her at the end. Oh, so she did. Oh. What was racing on her epitaph? One lifetime doesn't count. Is that what it says? I see. Zeitland, I can hardly believe it myself, and I wish to say something to take your pain away. Give me some time, though. You don't have to say anything. I thought I'd cry the moment I saw her tombstone, but as it turned out, I was unusually calm. It would have been better if I had cried. That's not what I meant. Anyway, you'll understand later. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I will say, interesting. Chat, we'll leave it up here for today. Hold up. There's a painting here. Oh god damn it, it's gonna freaking summon the monster. Why? Son of a bitch. Oh, he's gonna come down. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it here for today. And continue tomorrow. We'll finish it tomorrow, right? We technically should have started this earlier, but we didn't, which is my bad. Interesting so far, I'll say. Is a lot of, let's say, discovering things, right? We're still like missing a lot of stuff. But I will say this, it does seem to be kind of interesting because we're like basically encountering people from different eras. Okay. Okay. We'll continue and finish this tomorrow, chat. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves. What time is it, by the way? It's 1:15. That's fine. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye-bye, chat. Take care, everyone.